Do you believe that there's nothing constant in this world but change? Can you give and cite changes that happened to you in the previous year? I am excited to know about your responses. Hello guys, it's Teacher Adam again. Welcome to English class. The previous video taught you how to use a tool that will help you organize your thoughts when writing an essay, and that is an outline. Today, you are going to learn a technique that may help you make another version of your article, and that is called paraphrasing. The word paraphrase was derived from the Greek word para, which means around. To paraphrase means to go around the phrase, or to find an alternative way of writing a text and to transform an original text to another version. The goal of paraphrasing is to write a new text where we see a change in form while still retaining the main idea and the important details of the original text. Paraphrasing comes in two different forms. One is called structural change, and the other is called lexical change. Here's how to do them. A good paraphrase should clearly contain both a structural and lexical transformation of the original text. Structural pertains to order, while lexical pertains to vocabulary. Here are strategies for structural change. Number 1. Change from active to passive voice or vice versa. Make the subject of the sentence the object or vice versa. For example, active voice. The different guilds donated grocery bags for the outreach program. Passive voice. Grocery bags were donated by the different guilds for the outreach program. Notice how the object in the first sentence, grocery bags, became the subject. Do not forget to observe the other necessary changes. Number 2. Divide long sentences into shorter ones. Example: long sentence. The word intelligence is a concept used to combine a number of brain functions, such as the ability to understand ideas and turn them into action, the capability to think abstract thoughts and the skill for adapting ideas and concepts to new conditions, the potential for creativity, and the capacity for memory and recall. Short sentences. The word intelligence is a concept used to combine a number of brain functions. Such functions include the ability to understand ideas and turn them into action, the capability to think abstract thoughts, and the skill for adapting ideas and concepts to new conditions. Likewise, these include the potential for creativity and the capacity for memory recall. Notice the change in structure as the original sentence above is divided into 3 shorter sentences using endmarks. Number 3. Combining short sentences into a larger whole. For example, short sentences. Specific features of the brain of gifted children give them the abilities to excel. These may be in mathematics, drawing, or sports. The difference is not one of anatomy. It is rather their ability to process information. One long sentence. Specific features of the brain of gifted children give them the abilities to excel in mathematics, drawing, or sports. However, the difference is not one of anatomy, but rather their ability to process information. Notice the use of a conjunction and necessary punctuation marks. Number 4. Deleting less important parts of passage without distorting its general meaning. For example, original. The idea of a machine that can think, which is also known as artificial intelligence, grew out of the development of the computer and in particular the scientific work of the scientists and mathematicians who were able to crack German military codes in the midst of the Second World War. Shortened. The idea of a machine that can think, also known as artificial intelligence, grew out of the development of the computer and the work of the scientists and mathematicians who cracked German military codes during World War II. Lexical changes show the possible vocabulary choice by using synonyms or whole new phrases that fit in the context. For example, original. An outline provides a rapid grasp of fundamental aspects of parts of an entire expository piece. Paraphrased. An outline presents a quick understanding of the main features of portions of the whole article. Notice the underlined parts and how they were changed. After observing the structural and lexical changes, you are now ready to know and follow the steps in paraphrasing. Step 1. Read a whole sentence or several sentences of the passage to have at least a general understanding of the context in which words are being used. Step 2. Replace keywords in the passage with accurate synonyms. How a synonym is used can change the meaning of the word or sentence. Step 3. Change the structure of the original sentence by either inverting the order of the sentence parts, breaking them into shorter sentences, or combining simple sentences into compound or complex sentences. Step 4. Combine the various changes noted above and rewrite the passage in your own words. Notice this example. Original. Various consequences result from disobedience. The after effects are not always immediately recognizable or obvious, but just as seeds are sown produce a harvest, these too are certain. Paraphrased. The end result of disobedience, which may be expressed in different ways, are often not observable nor instantly seen. However, disobedience will definitely have consequential effects in the same way that seeds, which are planted, will surely sprout. To know the changes that must be done when paraphrasing, you may ask yourself the following questions. Question 1. What is the text talking about? In our example, it is disobedience. Question 2. What is the most important point being said about the topic? The after effects of disobedience are not immediately observed. Question 3. What other supporting details are being said about the topic? The comparison of the effects of disobedience are with seeds being harvested. Now that you already know what paraphrasing is and how to do it, it's now time for you to put your learning to practice through homework number 26. Directions. Log into your Schoology account. In your homework folder, locate the file to know the complete instructions. Read each item carefully. Paraphrase them according to what is required. Write each answer inside the box. For questions, send me a message. Do not forget to submit your work on time. Do not forget to submit your work before the deadline. Do not forget to submit your work on or before the deadline. Before this video ends, let's have a quick reflection. Here is a Bible verse related to our lesson for today. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old has gone. The new is here. Today's topic shows how sentences may be changed in different forms. In this same way, the Lord is able to change people like us too. Our verse for today reminds us that when we come to the Lord and ask Him to take control of our lives, we will become a new creation. The former life filled with sins will be gone. He will guide us to a complete transformation through His love, grace, mercy, and forgiveness. Praise be to God. It's now time for me to say goodbye. Thank you for reaching this part. If you have questions and clarifications, send me a message or let me know about them in our live class. You may also book a consultation schedule with me. I really hope that you learned something from this video. So, see you on the next one. Stay safe and God bless.